Mickey 17 is written and directed by Bong Joon-Ho, who you may know directed the Academy Award-winning film Parasite. Mickey 17 is based on the 2022 novel Mickey 7 by Edward Ashton. The movie stars Robert Pattinson, Stephen Yeun, Mark Ruffalo, and Toni Collette. It runs for 137 minutes long, had a budget of $118 million, and was distributed by Warner Brothers Pictures. It tells the story of Mickey Barnes, played by Robert Pattinson, and his friend Timo, who is played by Stephen Yeun, who have a failed business or are trying to get away from loan sharks. Well, they sign up as a crew for a spaceship that leaves Earth to colonize another planet. In that time, we see that Timu is a pilot, while Mickey signs up to be an expendable. And he's like, whatever I can get, I'll do it. And as an expendable, what he doesn't know is that he's treated as someone who's given crazy assignments, lethal assignments, death assignments, whatever you want to call it, whatever you want to name it. And since every time he dies, he's reprinted, recloned, or, just it's a cloning technology that is used, but it's banned on Earth. So during that time, it's like things happen, but it's regression after, reprint, and it's like interesting. It's a sci-fi dark comedy, and that's what it is. Every time he gets set out on the mission, he dies. They reprint until Mickey 17 doesn't die. But then they think he did, and they print number 18. And the entire film is Robert Pattinson playing two roles, Mickey 17 and 18, while his love interest, Nasha, tries to figure out who's who, what's going on. And it's just interesting. It's a fun movie. I will say it's a fun movie. Bong Joon-Ho knows how to write a dark comedy movie. The aspect of Stephen Yeun playing his friend is really, really good. Stephen Yeun and Robert Pattinson, you could say, share the same amount of screen time. Mark Ruffalo as Kenneth Marshall, kind of a politician with weird kind of ways to colonize this new planet. And then Toni Collette is Marshall's controlling wife. Those two characters are out of this world. It's like Bong Joon-Ho was like, here's the script, play the character as you see it, and that's what they did. The action scenes are here nor there. It's just over the top. And if you've seen a Bong Joon-Ho movie, it is over the top. It is crazy. And it's like, it keeps you guessing. But the way it was done was very different. Yes, the novel, the 2022 novel Mickey 7, only has 7 iterations of Mickey Barnes. Well, Bong Joon-Ho stated, I had to write a full feature film, so I made it 17 characters. Just the way it was done and the way it begins and starts, you're like, what am I in for? But this is a fun time. If you've never seen a Bong Joon-Ho movie, do so. Check this one out. Robert Pattinson has been doing amazing films over the last few years. The Batman, Tenet. I mean, he's picking some good scripts to star in, and this is one of them. The thing about this film was that it had some trouble with release dates because it was originally scheduled to be released March 2024 and then was taken off the schedule because of the Hollywood strike that happened with the writers and the actors. Then it was scheduled to come out January 2025. Okay, then they pushed it back to April 2025. And now, finally, it's coming out in March of 2025, which is really, really good. Not a fan of studios, especially Warner Brothers, pushing movie release dates back for a film that's been done for at least a year to 2 years. But it's a fun movie if you love sci-fi. If you've read the book and you see the difference and the similarities, it's going to be interesting. I personally have not read the book, but I will do so after seeing this movie. The only thing I did have a problem with was the runtime. 137 minutes is a very, very long movie, and anything like this for being 2 hours, over 2 hours, it's just okay, there are moments where you're like, is it going to end? But no, it just keeps going and going. But Bong Joon-Ho is known for writing 2 hour plus, 2 hour 15 plus, films, and it's like, oh, can he keep your attention? He does that in certain ways, and then there are some minor twists and turns, and there's Easter eggs and, kind of things coming out of the ordinary, and what does Mickey have to do with, certain things, what the real aspect is with Earth? Why was the cloning procedure banned on Earth? What is this new planet? And just the creature designs. CGI was a little wonky at times, but it's a fun movie and it really, really works. For me, Mickey 17 gets 4.5 out of 5 film reels. Let me know in the comment section what you thought about Mickey 17. Did you like it? Did you not like it? What did you think of it? What did you think about the aspect of the story? Did you read the novel? Did you not read the novel? Did you like the similarities with it? If you haven't read the novel, will you be reading it after watching this movie? Do you like Bong Joon-Ho as a director, writer? And how do you think Robert Pattinson and the entire cast did in this movie? What was your favorite scene? What was your least favorite scene? Favorite character, least favorite character? And do you think it's up there as one of Bong Joon-Ho's best films? And is it up there as one of the best sci-fi dark comedies that's been made? Let me know in the comment section about all the questions I just asked. And also let me know what rating you would give Mickey 17. I'm Mr. Filmstock. Thanks so much for tuning in. And I'll see you all in the next review video.